up all the hooligans. That they in the session, them say radical, you're crazy man, only hell you come up with this one. He came, he dead, and he went to hell. And the devil with him, come there and mash up the place, like a this ya. Drop down there, mash up the place. Put down the place. Mash up the place. Just mash up the place. Now everybody get mad to the rhythm. Now everybody go bad to the rhythm. Now everybody get sick to the rhythm. Now everybody wild out to the rhythm. Let's go! Get ready! All I do is jump bombs and roll out. And the baddest thing you could know about. Hold on the dance and show out. And break it down like a ball out. Jump bombs and roll out. And the baddest thing you could know about. So if you know I'm mad, just represent with your flag up. Put your hand up, hand up, hand up. Hands in the air, flag up, rag up, flag up. Put anything in your hand up, hand up. And then if they want to know where I'm at, baby, I'm from the land of jam. Yes, I big and I bold. I don't afraid of soul. If they think they bad and could test me, it's all of them in a hole. I lose no control. Waste and fall like a scroll. It's crazy blood inside me and I don't care about a soul. I want to see all the hands of all my fans who supported me. Ready, jump up for me and you.
Antigua and Barbuda, good evening, and welcome to the top station. You know how it goes, man. ZDK Liberty Radio, 97.1 FM. I'm Vernon A. Springer, live here from Carnival Village, and we just had the completion of a very late start of the official parade route. It started just around about maybe 5:45. But all of the participants are now in the Antigua Recreation Ground. And, you know, the parade started from right onto Independence Drive, left onto Redcliffe Street, then right onto St. James Street, right onto High Street, left onto Independence Drive. And now they are in Carnival City here at the Recreation Ground. Let me say just good evening to all of the folks who've tuned into ZDK Liberty Radio. We have not able to link up yet with Platinum FM 97.9 because those guys were on the road trying to get a message out to Jupiter. But for sure, I'm live right here, and I'll be looking to bring the coverage to you of the official opening ceremony. Had a chance to take a couple photo ops with the folks, the Grand Marshals for this year, the famous, and you know them. They call them the original Burning Flames, the famous four. And as I speak to you right now, I see the Minister of Education, Sports, Creative Industries, and Carnival, everything that you can think about. He's on stage already. And a couple of the guys from the Burning Flames, they were just moving around. And some of the other participants. I think I've seen some contestants from the JCs. They too are also here, were part of the parade. We also had some Calypsonians, including the King Zakari, and a couple of the other Calypsonians who were also on parade today, and all of the winners. So almost everything set and ready to go here. It's now 7:31 in St. John's, Antigua and Barbuda, and it's 6:31 in Jamaica. And we just want to say good evening to the folks in Emerald Isle, Montserrat. I know also that today is also the official opening of Nevis Culturama 49. So we say good evening to the folks in Nevis. Say good evening also to the folks in St. Kitts. And we move around to the folks in Anguilla because, you know, it's summer and all of the activities are getting themselves organized. And we have in the British Virgin Islands, we're talking about mashup there also, where we just had also at the conclusion of Carnival in St. Lucia, St. Vincent. There's Carnival also brewing in Grenada. So it's a real pack summer with activities. So the calendar of events so far, we've been able to have the UE5 Islands Campus Mr. and Miss Teenage Pageant. That took place on Saturday, July 22nd. Then we had the Queen of Carnival. That was a show. Real top show. Right here at Carnival Village. That was something to behold. And then we have the official opening ceremony, which is taking place anytime soon. Maybe in another 10-15 minutes, we expect to maybe have the master of ceremonies coming on stage for the program. A lot of activities taking place. The crowd is building up nicely here. at the Carnival Village, Antigua Recreation Ground, the home of so many activities. You'll sometimes have to call it the home of Brian Lara, because so many records were broken here. 375, then 400. Fastest century by national hero Dr. Sir Vivian Richards. So many activities, football activities. We're talking about the Leeward Islands football competition. To remember my days of broadcasting from not too far from this booth where we are, and so we had a lot of activities taking place in terms of what's happening. You'd have had St. Kitts Nevis and Antigua and Barbuda in a number of football competitions which would have taken place over the period of time. Look back at the days of Pretty Boy Edwards, Pretty Boy Edwards, Ivor Luke, Everton Bata Gonzalez, George Yellowman Isaac, Keith Kayamba Gums, Elvis Pepe Isaac, Lawson Rowland, Mem Keynes. So much outstanding footballers. We also saw outstanding track and field action take place right here. So I know in the days of when we had the young sprinters, people like Monty Williams from St. Kitts, and Antigua and Barbuda also had their own. So Kim Collins, when he came this year to speak at the Sports Award, he was talking about the days of competing right here at the ARG, the Antigua Recreation Ground. So I want to say good evening to Bobby. Bobby, I understand, will be flying in tomorrow. I'm so looking forward to have a chat and link up with Bobby, man. Bobby's a great guy. So I'll be looking forward to link up with Bobby. Nat Moses, if you're listening to us, thanks again. Sean Bird, thanks again for the opportunity. Luther Lee, and all the folks, Sobi Gomes at Pointville Communication, Jupiter, and all of the masterminds. We're sitting and we're getting ready. Let's just give you an idea in terms of what's going to be happening after tonight's official opening ceremony of the National Carnival right here in Antigua and Barbuda. We have two of the biggest artists in Antigua and Barbuda and the wider part of the OECS. We're talking about Tian Winter and Ricardo Jew. They have a big face-off tomorrow right here at the Carnival Village. And then we have the Cavalier Rum T-shirt Mass, which is going to be on Saturday. I think that is going to be a bumper program. That is going to be massive. Looking forward for that one. Then also later on the Sunday, we'll have the Oasis Junior Carnival Global Ports Junior Party Monarch competition. That's going to be an early start. Don't forget you got Good Morning Inclusive, so you need to also go out and get your tickets right now for Good Morning. Get yourself organized. Then we have the JC's Queen Show, which we will be covering. Yeah, live and in living color. Monday, 31st July, 8 p.m. We will be on air from around about 7:45 as the crowd continues to pile in here at Carnival Village. The JC's Queen Show is going to be the 60th anniversary of that Queen Show. Then we're back here at Carnival Village for Jew's Day. That's Ricardo's Jew program. Looking forward to see the big man himself, Byron Messiah from St. Kitts and Nevis. High expectations for him. Then we have on Wednesday, August 2nd, Small to Junior Calypso competition. Then on Thursday, we're back here again with more action. It's the Cool and Smooth Melting Pot. That's going to be massive again. Then on Friday, we get ready for the Caribbean Calypso Monarch competition. Yeah, that is going to be another keenly competition. No bear this year. Say good evening to Keithroy Mawson, the bear, Calypso King. And I just hope that we can see the bear back in the competition next year, and also Tian Winter, because I think that Calypso needs a rivalry. And there was a rivalry building between Tian Winter and the bear. And the fans were really warming to that, and I thought that we kind of just missed the boat when it comes in that connection. Then we slide down to the State Insurance Company Limited Panorama. That is going to be also a very keenly competition. That's going to be Saturday, August 5th. Then we have on Sunday, it's the big one. It's called the APOA INET. APO, they're celebrating 50 years as a company right here in Antigua and Barbuda. So we have the APO INET Party Monarch competition. That's on Sunday, August 6th, 8 p.m. Everything taking place here at Carnival Village. And then we hit the streets for the Cavalier Rum Juve. Then also on Monday, August 7th, right after Juve, because Juve closes off at 10 a.m., we'll have the Cavalier Rum Carnival Monday. So, Monday is going to be a holiday. Tuesday is also going to be a holiday. We have the Cavalier Rum Parade of the bands. And Cavalier, is an Antigua rum. Just in case you're wondering when I'm talking about Cavalier, yeah, it's an Antigua rum. So that's going to be up. And then we have Last Lap, which is also going to be taking place on Tuesday, August 7th, 7 p.m. That in itself will conclude 18 days of pack carnival action. number of sponsors have really come on board this year. We're talking about ABS, APUA, ZDK Liberty Radio, Pointville Communication, UE, University of the West Indies 5 Island Campus, State Insurance, Carib, Bryden's Premier Beverage, Citizen by Investment Unit. They're going to be also taking place in terms of the action. So, folks, just to give you an idea in terms of what is going to be happening, we're all set and ready to go. And anytime soon, we'll be looking to have the official opening ceremony. I just want to say good evening. I think I'm going to be joined anytime soon by, I think it's Jesse Congo. He's just trying to sort himself out. So see in terms of what's going to be happening. So we're getting ourselves organized right here. Good evening, Jesse. How are you?
Hi, good evening. How are you doing?
Pretty much okay.
Oh, yes. Good night. Good night. Good night to all my listeners. Good night to all the viewers on Facebook Live. Good night to everyone that's got to lock into ZDK 97.1. It's our Carnival, as I would say, the #1 summer festival in the Caribbean. It's begun today. Oh man, and we're gonna have a really lovely time this Carnival. I know.
Yeah, so we're back and we're live on ZDK Liberty Radio. Sort of kind of low in it. Good evening, my dear. How are you?
Good evening. I'm good. Good evening, Antigua, Barbuda listening public. Good night, good evening.
Guess you had a chance to be on the road?
I saw pieces.
Yeah.
It
So
was lovely. It was very lovely.
well, we started late, so I guess it would have been a pretty tough 7:40 here in Antigua and Barbuda in St. John City. The crowd is building up nicely.
Yes,
I don't know if Jesse had a chance to be on the road to see part of the parade. Did you get a chance, Jess, to see the parade?
I had a chance, a little bit of it. I did saw the early part of it. It was very spectacular. I'll tell you.
And creative. Yes.
Definitely. And what I recognize that the persons that's participating on the side, their full input is there. It's like
they're a part of everything, actually.
It's like a transform. You know, I've been here from early, and the folks on the road was like, okay, I don't know what's really happening for Antigua Carnival. And from the first band turned the corner, I saw a transformation. Everyone, it was like, okay, then we're in the mood right now.
You know, it's been a while, so getting out there, it's like, yes, I hit road.
Yes, that's it. It's time for the road. Well, I'll tell you, it's mass music and creativity. Definitely for 2023 Antigua and Barbuda Carnival. If you're not here, well, you still have time to come because it's the opening today, definitely. And they're on the stage now. We have Makajumbi, and that's
one part of our heritage,
Yes, that's our culture right there, definitely. That's our culture right there. Makajumbi, the walking sticks. Yes, and what I see from early, I show my brother saw it from early, the flagman waving the Antigua and Barbuda flag.
He's on it. That's not him on the stage.
Yeah, but
flagman
he was there like an hour before the parade got there.
Hello, all the years I've been to Antigua Carnival, right? This man represents Antigua from the beginning
to the end.
Hey, everything.
You heard what I said? He was on stage an hour before the parade get there.
He was a signal.
He was the beacon, calling the band in.
Oh, wow.
That's what I noticed. And you know what? It was amazing. The flag just waving. And it's like, come on, people, come on.
Let's go.
Our culture, let our heritage begin again. You know, the #1 summer festival in Antigua and Barbuda. #1 summer festival in the Caribbean, Antigua and Barbuda Carnival.
So we're going to go on stage, get ready for the start of the national anthem of Antigua and Barbuda.
Please remain standing for the prayer.
Dear Heavenly Father, we come before your throne of grace with thanksgiving. We ask in the name of Jesus that you will guide us and protect us as we celebrate our Carnival celebrations. We ask for your presence, O Lord, for your protection. We ask that you will guide us in the right way. And we ask in the name of Jesus that when it's all over, we all will leave here safe and we will have a safe Carnival celebration. In Jesus' mighty name we pray. Amen.
A moment of silence for those who have passed. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be seated. Welcome to Carnival City 2023. At this time, we want to welcome on stage our reigning Queen of Carnival, Miss Antigua Barbuda, Miss Ishi Kelly Corbin, with the welcome remarks.
Good evening, Antigua and Barbuda. How is everyone feeling tonight? Ladies and gentlemen, I am Ishikeli Corbin, your Queen of Carnival 2023, and it is such a pleasure to be here with you to inaugurate this wonderful celebration that is the greatest summer festival, our Antigua Carnival. Welcome to Antigua and Barbuda, to any visitors who are joining us today. As we gather here, I acknowledge all protocols and extend a warm welcome to everyone who will revel in our wonderful celebration. This year's Carnival holds a special significance as we proudly announce the return of all competitions, making this event electrifying and memorable. From the Queen of Carnival pageant to the exuberant Teen Splash and Junior Soca Monarch, as well as the captivating Junior Calypso Monarch contests, and the enchanting Junior Mass and Children Carnival. We have an array of dazzling spectacles in store for you. The theme of this year's Carnival is mass, music, and creativity. It's a celebration of pulsating rhythms, vibrant colors, and artistic brilliance that epitomize our culture. It's a tribute to the artisans, musicians, and performers who pour their hearts and souls into making this carnival a grand manifestation of our rich culture. We also extend a warm welcome to the esteemed delegates of the JC's Queen Show. Your presence adds to the spectacular and grandeur of this event, and we're thrilled to have you participate in this year's festivities. I encourage you all to drink responsibly and have a safe and enjoyable carnival. Once again, welcome to Antigua Carnival, the greatest summer festival, where we celebrate the true essence of our island paradise. Let the festivities begin. Carnival is calling, so please pick up the phone.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we're about to celebrate our carnival, we pay attention to our past and the reason why we celebrate the journey.
From about 1525 to 1866, 12.5 million Africans were taken from their homeland and forcibly transported across the Atlantic, a journey that approximately 2 million of them would not survive. By the turn of the 18th century, European merchants were building vessels capable of transporting hundreds of enslaved people per journey. These ships had extra portholes for ventilation. There were no sanitary facilities of any kind. Enslaved people were forced to relieve themselves where they sat, creating hellish conditions when combined with the heat and lack of ventilation below deck. Disease was rampant. Dysentery, malaria, yellow fever, smallpox, measles, and influenza ravaged the enslaved and crew members alike. The enslaved people generally spent about 8 hours a day above deck, but were still separated by gender, with a barricado, a reinforced wall that could be used to protect crew members in case of a revolt. Enslaved people were also subject to forced exercise, which sometimes included dance and song for the entertainment of the crew. Enslaved captives deemed disobedient were tortured and beaten, usually whipped with the especially cruel cat o' nine tails, a tool designed to inflict maximum pain.
The Journey to Freedom, Swahili.
And as the journey started, all the way from Africa to the Caribbean, also to the small island Antigua. The English has tried many other tribes and countries, the Indians, the Chinese. They all died, but for some reason, the Africans were the best on the field. And they worked, and they worked, and they worked day in and day out. It was soon time, and the slaves had had enough. The trick was to run away, but that never worked. So they just kept working and working. freedom was near and they could taste it. But they kept on working. It was 1834. And a transformation happened. And freedom came to our doors. My people kept their culture, the taste of what Britain left behind, and merged it with what they have made for themselves on the island, and created a whole new culture. The journey to freedom. And many years has passed and our women became more beautiful and more beautiful. The journey to freedom. A new day have dawned, and Antigua would have gained their freedom, and we would have taken bits and pieces from the British, the clowns, the Madam Fancies, and all the other characters when the British were on the sides and they were having a good time. Ladies and gentlemen, how Antigua so nice.
Since time begun, this is my island in the sun. No one can party like me. This I wanna for Antigua. May I go pick you up? May I go
These characters are reminders of our past, when the British arrived with wrong information, dressed in their fancy clothing, but it was too hot to survive in. so they had to readjust. But we had a good laugh and now make it our own. And so time passed, more generations formed, and a new dawn, with the sounds of burning flames in the 90s. 1985 was a special year. 1985 was a special year, and Burning Flames was born in a small village in Potters. Ladies and gentlemen, the journey.
Test drive now.
Wait. How are you know about Burning Flames? My boy, how are you know about Burning Flames? Big man, since me in the mommy belly, me know about Burning Flames. I that you say, since you in the mommy belly? Big man, when mommy pregnant with me, mommy they lions, I jump up. And me in the mommy belly, I jump up. You jump up too?
Did somebody say Burning Flames?
Wait.
I that me here a little while.
How are you? I do ya? You little sharp self.
You know worry about that. You know what they call me? A sharp boss me name now. And tonight, me can teach you a little song about Burning Flames.
Big man, and me can tell her the story.
Tell me.
A band that was created in 1985. And band of brothers, Clemens, Uncle Edward,
keyboard and vocals.
Ryan Edwards.
Guitar and vocals.
LeBron Meaty Edwards.
On drums, Butters replaced. Guess by who?
Who?
You're not gonna. Rain Fox Watkins. You ever hear that name there?
Okay.
You don't know about that.
But watch, after that year, Burning Flames go all over the world. And the people couldn't have enough of them and that sweet soca band of music.
Wait. We can bet you my house, my land, my car, and my phone.
All that.
No, to the two of you. Can tell me. Burning Flames, first song.
I think I know where you be now.
Wait, and me can tell you.
Where you be?
A Styly Tight.
Okay.
And that is the same song.
Okay.
That win Road March. And guess what? Burning Flames dropped 14 more songs after that. And guess what? He win Road March 14 more times in all.
Okay, my boy, the bet half. The bet half. But how you say you know about Burning Flames?
Boss man, you had an hour. Man, I don't tell you. Burning Flames dropped his first hit song. You know what? 1985. You want to know what happened to Tongue?
I want him to Tongue.
You want to know what happened to Market Street?
I want him to Market Street.
Mash up road, mash up.
What the joke you
Look
talk?
here. I realized why you try to test me.
You were something for test?
And I want to test me now. Because, as I say, a shot boss me name, me know everything.
Where no?
Watch you now. If anyone here do this year, I good. This one they making in the biggest movie in the 90s. Hey, me tell you.
I feel, I
Take
know that
your time
enough.
and talk to me now. Because a shot boss me name. Okay then.
Okay. Whoa! Whoa! Give the people a round of applause, please. Well done, boys. Well done. Won't you look at that? Hits after hits after hits.
But you know me feel everything happen for a reason.
You believe so?
Just look at all them young jam band that all we have in an Antigua for today. I know me here not too long ago, when me there turn up there, a woman tell me that Burning Flames name I got engraved in the Soca Hall of Fame now.
I believe you. You know what woman and I just tell me like a while.
What she tell you?
I believe the same smart, you know. She tell me everything soon about for happen.
At that?
And I'm not surprised now. Because you don't know how we know. Me don't know about the crowd. But you don't know how we know that Burning Flames are the Grand Marshal of Carnival 2023. Greatness. Come ask you some now. You ever hear about Soca?
Soca.
You don't know about that. You ever hear about Iron Rhythm?
Iron Rhythm?
You don't know about that. None of them know me talk about.
But watch, you know, all of them here tonight. So I gotta just tell them how much we love and appreciate them the most.
Wait.
Okay.
The legends are here.
You like, you're not here.
Say no more. Let's welcome them on stage. Ladies and gentlemen, the ever-blazing, forever hot, Burning Flames.
Left to right. Left to right. Do it. Backward, forward. Backward, forward.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, please make some noise for our very own international Burning Flames. At this time, we welcome the minister on stage. Oh, the Queen of Carnival on stage to join Burning Flames.
Left to right. Left to right. Do it. Backward, forward. Backward, forward. Left to right. Left to right. Do it. Backward, forward. Backward, forward. Push it.
Give it up once again for Burning Flames. Burning Flames, on the behalf of the government of Antigua and Barbuda, Ministry of Creative Industries.
Keep it tight, tight, tight. Even all the foreigners jumping like they're going mad. This session.
We would like to say congratulations to you for all your hard work and dedication to our culture and the building of Antigua and Barbuda music and taking it to the world. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, for Burning Flames.
Now on the count of four. On the count of four, we gonna start the jump. I want me to stop. Yeah. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. Start to jump up. 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 Start to jump up.
And the journey continues, and a new day has dawned.
Antigua's Carnival is the greatest carnival festival in the whole region. But there cannot be a festival without competition. Let's welcome some of our winners onto the stage. Ladies and gentlemen, won't you help me welcome our Teen Splash winners of Antigua?
I found myself a happy place, only good vibes around me, with my friends and family. So whoever sent you, tell them you not see me. You can't keep me down, you can't break my joy. And I tell them not you, no, 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 not you, no, 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 not you, no, 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 no. 'Cause I'm gonna have a good day today, today, today. Tell them bad mind people, stay away, away.
Two group of people me see class they know. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome the Soca Monarch and the Calypso Monarch finalists.
This is a conversation between J. Jude and the Prime Minister. Whoa, yeah. Over the blouse skirt, pants and shirt, pants and then love and hurt. Whoa, the young people upset with ADLB. Cause like we ain't no good, freedom in this country. The government are not guts, and also camaraderie. But only the internet, we can have a party.
Tonight is all about the juniors.
No, it's not COVID. It's the loss. Just tell
My name is Lyric Jacobs. Good night, ARG. My name is Nicholas Perry. The Mighty Nick. Come on out on the Sunday the 30th to watch me mash up ARG.
My name is Azaria Francis, and I'm so good to be here.
My name is Azaria Francis, and I love to come dancing. My name is Atalia Francis, and I like to sing.
My name is Lena Mills, aka Calypso Lily. So come out Sunday 30th of July to me. Forget this crown, yeah, because none of them can test me.
My name is Empress Buchanan, aka J Lila, and I am going to be singing A Dose in Me House. Come and support your girl now.
Good night, ARG. My name is Moy Jacobs, and I'll be singing their conventional culture. Come and support me in the Junior Calypso Morning on Sunday.
Well. Good night, everyone. I am Princess Laylee. I'm singing Climate Change. So come out on the 30th of July to watch me take the crown.
Good night, ARG. My name is Jerome Evans, aka The Lyrical Weapon, and I will be singing this song titled Our Country. So come on out on the 30th of July to watch me take this crown. None of them can bang me now.
Good night, everyone. My name is Priska Neptune, aka Calypso P. The name of my song is Unsung Heroes. Come on out on Sunday because this one you got sweet.
A pleasant good evening to one and all. My name is Dimitri James, and the name of my song is One Full Basket. I'm in the 13 to 19 category, and come and tell a little secret, right? All them talk about win crown, but wait till me come on the stage and different story. And I hear, thank you.
Good night, ARG. How you feeling? My name is Zion Martin, aka Young Zion. My song name Keep the Jamming Rough. And me now come mash up in here, tear up in here.
Good night, ARG. My name is Lyrical Munji. My song is Jackie Chang. Make sure y'all come out at the 2nd of August, which is Wednesday, to watch me bag off all of them there. They don't know what they call me. Tell them what they call me. I am Jackie Chang. Wow.
Good night, ARG. Come out on August 2nd to see them battle for my crown. My name is African Prince, the reigning junior soca monarch.
Me ain't not too much talking. Me name mini rampla, natural rampla for me poopa. You don't know, August 2nd, the jumpy section session poil.
Good night, ARG. Let me hear, yeah. The 2nd August. Come out and see me. I'm in Groovy, Young Z. Big up ARG.
Ratatata, it's me. It's Elijah Richards, aka JP, and I'm inviting you out tomorrow, especially at Global Ports, to see us sing. You can hear all of our songs, and I also invite you out on August 2nd to see all of us battle for the crown. It's soca.
Good night, ARG. Let me hear you say yeah. I am the mighty Baka, and I am singing soca, and calypso. So come on out on Sunday, the 30th of July, and the 2nd of August to watch my bang up all of them in this ARG and win the crown for my head. You listening?
No, it's not COVID. It's lost.
Well, Carnival has started. If anything, if we're looking for more action, we can't look for any more action that we just saw right there. The juniors have set the stage, and it's 2 categories, and I tell you it's going to be warm. ZDK Liberty Radio, we're teaming up with Point FM 99.1, Platinum FM 97.9, and we're live also on Point TV this evening alongside Jesse and Cherise. Exciting times ahead.
I know, right?
Exciting
Those
time.
boys and the Calypsonians, they were super hype. They were super hype.
The energy that the youth's coming with, as you said, Springer, they're setting the stage.
Yes.
And the youth have the energy, so right there, the whole carnival is going to full of that energy.
It's small man, I like small man.
Full little and Talawa.
Yeah. We go back on stage. As we come back, the crowd is building nicely. We got more room for you, so make sure that you head up to Carnival Village.
Your reigning queen of Carnival 2023! I would love to invite my 6 enchanted sisters to grace the stage with me once more, starting with our first runner-up, Jacada Isaac. And our second runner-up, Miss Jadenique Prince. And calling all of my other beautiful sisters, Miss Thiana Sebastian, Miss Akiva Chelsea Agard, Miss Kessian Samuel, and Miss Zoisha Baptiste.
You dominate the whole session. No other girl can take your spot. You don't follow. You no beg friend. You no beggy. You independent. Sexy and cute. You set the trend. And you always rise to the top. You no follow. You no beg friend. You no beggy. You independent. Sexy and cute. No one can do it like you do. Well, you got it. When you wind up your waist and drop it.
Ladies and gentlemen, so now you know who me be now, me the sharp boss. And tonight, I go bring on the JCI on stage. So ladies and gentlemen, let's welcome the JCI international contestant.
Coming from Sweet Sugar City, I am your reigning JC's 2022, Nikira Nichols, and I am inviting you out on Monday, July 31st, right here in Carnival City, witness these lovely ladies vie for the crown.
Good evening, Carnival City. It is a pleasure to be there. Appearing as delegate number 1, I am Shanice Butcher from the Helen of the West, Saint Lucia. Let her inspire you.
Okay, gotcha. Luther Burbank once said, flowers make you better, happier and more helpful. They are the sunshine, food, and medicine for the soul. Well, I believe that our culture is like a flower that takes full bloom when we flourish on its sweet, sweet nectar, spreading its legacy for generations to come. I am Jarina Zolika Penn, your Miss JC's Delegate 2023 from British Virgin Islands. Thank you.
Good evening, Antigua and Barbuda. Standing before you is delegate number 3, Isha Kelly Corbin, representing our beautiful Twin Island state where the beach is just the beginning. Come on out on Monday, July 31st to witness glitz and glamour at its finest.
Good night, Antigua and Barbuda, representing the Emerald Isle of the Caribbean, Montserrat. I am contestant number 4 in this year's Miss JC's Carnival Queen Pageant.
Hello, everyone. I am Dantas Valentina, JC's Queen 2023 18. Bringing a warm welcome from the beautiful Twin Island Federation of St. Kitts and Nevis, your contestant number 6, Shafia Gishad.
Mabrika, Mabrika! From the stunning nature isle of the Caribbean, Dominica, I am your delegate number 7, Miss Dominica Adicia Burton. Haley, Dominique!
Antigua and Barbuda. Can you hear it? The sweet sounds of your island's music, rhythmic melodies dancing in the air. A wise man once said, music brings soul to a universe, wings to a mind, flight to imagination. Flight to imagination and life to everything. Hailing from America's paradise, the United States Virgin Islands, where we are naturally in rhythm, creating a vibe like no other. I am 24-year-old Renelle Harris, your Miss United States Virgin Islands 2023 for Miss JC's Caribbean Queen. Thank you.
Carnival City, good night. Representing the gem of the Antilles, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, I am 27-year-old Shadine McLean. I can't wait to give you a true taste of Vincy flavor come July 31st at 8 p.m. right in Carnival City. See you there.
Ah, boy. Did you see all those beautiful young ladies? But I think it's just about time we welcome the Minister of Carnival. Ladies and gentlemen, help me welcome the Honorable Darrell
Machu!
Good evening, everyone. Hasn't it been a wonderful day so far? Are you enjoying tonight's production? No? I think you're lying. It is an absolutely wonderful production so far. And I want to use the opportunity tonight to do a couple of things. I want to first of all acknowledge, show my appreciation, and give honor to persons who have put Antigua and Barbuda on the map. A lot of times we are guilty of not celebrating our own. A lot of times we're guilty of not giving a king an honor in his own country. A lot of times we take for granted those we have among us and on whose shoulders we stand. I want to use the opportunity tonight, ladies and gentlemen, to celebrate, to congratulate, and to recognize 4 men who for the last 40 years have put this country on the map. 4 men who for the last 40 years have been synonymous with excellence. 4 men who have changed the world of music, not only here in Antigua and Barbuda, but across the entire Caribbean. Unku, Anyan, Bubai, and Fox. How many of us can remember the days of Jampan? How many of us could remember night after night after night in the Lion's Den? How many of us can recall road march hit after hit after hit after hit after hit? How many of us died a little bit inside when they separated? And how many of us celebrate them? Every single time we hear the original Burning Flames will be performing, we show appreciation as a nation and we go out in our numbers. Ladies and gentlemen, this country has produced great people. We have produced a Sir Vivian Richards, a Sir Andy Roberts, a Sir Curtly Ambrose, a Sir Richie Richardson. We have produced a Morris Hope. And just like we have produced greatness in the sporting world, sitting amongst us tonight is greatness in the musical empire. Ladies and gentlemen, please put your hands together and join me in celebrating the Grand Marshals of this year, the 2023 Antigua and Barbuda Carnival, the original Burning Flames. Please come join me on stage. You know, Burning Flames, when we were growing up, persons in my age were growing up, were who we wanted to be like. We wanted to be famous. They were really the first celebrities that many of us knew. They were like gods in Antigua and Barbuda. They were untouchable. And when we travel up and down the islands and we hear their music, it made us proud to be Antiguan and Barbudan. When we travel abroad to the United States, to Canada, to England, it made us hold our chests up high to be Antiguan and Barbudan. And when we here, right here in Antigua and Barbuda, heard Burning Flames release an album, we knew Carnival had begun. Burning Flames, the original Burning Flames, the real Burning Flames, Unku, Onion, Bubai, and Fox, the men who raised us as children, who introduced us to Carnival. We now use the opportunity to honor them, to recognize them, to celebrate them. And on my behalf, on behalf of the Ministry of Education, Sports and the Creative Industries, on behalf of the government and people of Antigua and Barbuda, on behalf of all of you here tonight in Carnival City, gentlemen, I wish to present to you the keys to the city, Carnival City, right here, Carnival 2023.
Uncle Bubai and Fox, nothing sweeter than that. And if you want to be so little sweeter, clap the onion on top.
Oh, thank you very much.
Not much to say, just one more thing. Thank you all very much for your support over the years. I'm looking forward to years to come because I'm a plan for dead now.
Good night. I just want to say thank you. It's my pleasure being here. Thanks.
Ladies and gentlemen, here you have it. Our Grand Marshals, the Carnival 2023. The original Burning Flames. Unku, Onion, Bubai, and Fox. Right here with us. Let us give them their flowers. Now that they are still with us, let us recognize them. Oh, sorry.
Unku, Crocus, Onion and Fox. Bubai, dead long time.
What about Lord Satellite? Ladies and gentlemen, we will now, before declaring Carnival 2023 officially open, I will invite, oh, you're inviting me? Yes. We will go and cut the ceremonial ribbon.
Ladies and gentlemen, we now declare Antigua's Carnival open!
You must prepare for war. You must be ready for battle. It's true. Lego the beast. We the jump hard. We the jump rough. We the jump hard. We the jump. Just call me Mr. Mashup. Everything I get mash up. When I touch the stage, I make the people put their hands up. Yeah, you know we jam rock. That is how we raise up. Like Ratty and say, everybody jump. Go! Some people don't raise me, but we don't give up. If you have a hater, let me see your hands them up. And let them fools be talking. My dogs do more than barking. We about that action, we ain't really come to talk. Tell them hush them out. If they really don't know what they're talking about. Overconfident about they run the road. But I promise you one thing. Anytime you step foot with our we inside this ring, we gon' be the last one standing. From the time we shake up the band, watch the people them start to jam. We'll be the last one standing. Watch the hand and foot start to swing. Then we mash up everything. Now hey, 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 hey. Everything go mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up. The whole party go mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up, mash up. Tell them we bad like in, but never call we lame. Have the body shaking in game with Silas name. Mash up any arena, red lights like a Ravina, and we go hit hard, harder than John Cena. That's just how we have we fun. When rhythm start to pump, and people start to show, push them down, push them down. It's madness in this ring. When hand and foot start swing, this a real vibe, and this ain't no jokey thing. Tell them hush them out. If they really don't know what they're talking about. Overconfident about they run the road. But I promise you one thing. Anytime you step foot with our we inside this ring, we gon' be the last one standing. From the time we shake up the band, watch the people them start to jam. We'll be the last one standing. Watch the hand and foot start to swing. Then we mash up everything. Now hey, 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 hey. Everything go.
We're moving with energy, freedom in demand. And with a big, big massive hand, and never in back we going, making back and all. This is no time for sleeping. Every crew inside of this place, start to jump, start to move your way. Wave us up now, falling in line. Represent for Carnival time. Now here's what to do. Gather up your back and our crew. We're gonna show them how to
Make it try, wet a while, make the water start to fly. Way up high to the sky, like the clouds and start to cry. Cause they're wet, we not here, we are wet up here, bacchanal everywhere. Yo! This party a moving set, so let it. Hey! 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 Every girl lift up the plywood, whoosh! Lift up the alphanite, whoosh! Lift up the kitchen, whoosh! Lift up the bathroom, whoosh! Lift up the toilet, whoosh! Lift up the gun, whoosh! Lift up the beeper, whoosh! Over down the house, but then down you don't. But then down your window, when you pump the deer, when you bust the finger, but then down you don't. But then down your window, when you bust the deer, when you bust the finger, shut the ball up. Hey! Hey! Hey!
Ladies and gentlemen, the new Gen Band!
Yo, check 1, 2. Antigua and Barbuda, welcome back to ZDK Liberty Radio. We're now tuned into Point TV and also to Platinum FM 97.9 and Point FM 99.1. We just had what we'll have to consider to be, it's a long time I haven't really sat down and kind of listened to production or look at the production. We was always in a mood where we just going. So it was just lovely tonight to just sit down and just look at the colors and all of the youngsters, the young dancers who really put on a show here tonight, Cherries.
Hello? I'm hearing. It really was. It was really good. And I see the creativity and the courage that displayed, the creative skills, everything was on display this evening, guys. And I hope you guys come on a show, show your attendance, because they worked really hard. The kids worked really hard. The students, everybody worked real hard.
Kind of hearing Sherry's kind of.
Can you hear me now?
I'm telling you, the youths are definitely putting on a show right now. This is Antigua and Barbuda Carnival, and this is ZDK 97.1. I just got to give a shout out to Groove Masters, Juve Troop, also sponsorship for ZDK, and also got to give a shout out to Mr. Calabash, located on the top of Corn Alley. They provided with vegan and veggie meat, food. I also got a shout out to KFC, proud sponsors of this segment right here. Yes, folks, it's all about Antigua and Barbuda Carnival 2023. Creativity, mass, and music.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is. All about creativity.
All about.
Wanna hear every verse?
The costumes, the whole affair was, it's at its best right now.
It is definitely at its best.
Yes.
And I got to say shout out to Zeno of Rockers Mascom, the person, the creator of the floats, the person who made the floats for the opening of Carnival, I tell you. And it's culture right there in splendid style.
Yes. And it's the crowd is building up perfectly well.
Yes, definitely.
Yes. I think as well it's because we haven't had something like this for the past 3 years.
Truly.
So, they are outside.
Yep.
So we're showing our numbers.
And what I really admire, that the beginning of our carnival is brought to you by the youth. The MC, the master of ceremony, the entertainment is all brought to you by the youths. This is our future band here performing for this beautiful crowd. That's it.
I just want to be able to also salute the JC's organization, because at this time to have 9 contestants, 9 delegates that will be participating in the JC's Queen competition for the 60th anniversary, and we just want to give a recap. St. Kitts and Nevis being the defending champions. You got St. Lucia, British Virgin Islands, Antigua and Barbuda, Montserrat, the Emerald Isle, Haiti, St. Kitts and Nevis, Dominica, USVI, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Cherise, I just want to say this show is going to be a very keenly contested competition, and this signal was sent tonight because the Dominicans fans are out in their numbers here
They're
at
ready
Carnival
to
Village.
showcase. They're ready to say, hey, this is my queen. I love that. I love that. And I'm encouraging all others as well. The BVI persons from here, natives, all the Dominicans, everybody just come on, show your colors, your numbers. And right now, fireworks is taking place right now.
Oh yes, there's a rendition of fireworks now, so it's officially
Open.
Certainly open.
It's officially open.
But to have Haiti, and I think this is the second time
I was
that I've
gonna
been
ask
covering
that question
Carnival.
now.
Yes, Haiti
Yes,
was here last
it
year.
is, yes.
I covered the JC's last year, and Haiti was here last year.
Yes, yes.
So
it's the second time competing.
It's beautiful to really see Haiti. I was looking and saying that, you know, I would have loved to have seen maybe somebody coming out of Nevis, but with Culturama just starting, I think the young lady will be representing St. Kitts and Nevis in this instance. But the OECS is fully represented. St. Kitts and Nevis, St. Lucia, BVI, you have USVI, who sounds very confident, Montserrat, Dominica. So I think we can dub it that it's going to be a very keenly contested show, JC's. And what we can say to you is that we will be live. We're bringing it to you on Monday night, right here, live from our studios right here, and we'll be teaming up with Pointville Communication. So ZDK Liberty Radio 97.1 FM and Pointville Communication will be live on Point TV, also on our app as well. Point FM 99.1 and Platinum FM 97.9. It's mass music and creativity for 2023 Antigua Barbuda. Carnival is alive and good. And let me just say good evening to Sir MacLean Emmanuel, King Charchard, King Progress, all of the folks. Bobby, we expect to see Bobby joining us tomorrow. He will be here with us on our team. And so we're looking forward for a really keenly contested competition. And although the parade would have started late, the crowd has certainly stayed with the mix.
They are showing up in numbers.
I know they say 4:30 the parade should start, but you know it's a Thursday and it's in the middle of the week, so it starts the time when the folks already got home and being here. So.
Well, I think it's a time to eliminate the sun.
Yeah.
That's all I can say. The sun was hot.
Don't think we're stopping the heat either, because it's hot in here.
Definitely.
It's certainly hot.
When my brothers Springer say here, we're at Carnival Village, Carnival City, in St. John City in Antigua and Barbuda.
You know, one thing I must commend though, the fact that our Carnival celebrations began with a bang. You know, we had a mishap with teaming, but you know what, we kind of pull ourselves together with Carnival Queen because it was done very well.
Sure.
Everything was done splendid, and now this. And the fireworks saying, hey, are just beginning. We are just beginning.
I'll tell you, it's excitement everywhere. If you're outside of the grounds, there's still entertainment outside of the grounds for you. And if you're in the grounds, well, you know, you're part of the great happening, the #1 summer festival in the Caribbean, Antigua and
in fact, we want to showcase to the world, because Jesse did make the point. Antigua and Barbuda, after you have a solid Burning Flames performance or the Grand Marshals for over 40 years and going strong, we now have an emerging young band which is making waves in Antigua and Barbuda, and so we want to give the folks all over the world a chance because they are really making an impact. And I don't want to say that they're copying the Burning Flames, but they've got a style of their own. They've got a young drummer. I think, if I'm not mistaken, he's maybe about 10 years old.
Oh,
yes.
wow.
Yes, he is.
Yes,
11.
10, 11 years old.
He's 11.
Darius James' son, and he's been caught in a wave. So what we're going to do, for the folks overseas in the diaspora, we're going to give you a piece in terms of what's happening with this young band.
Station, just leave up the place when we start jam. People just in the same one. Hey boy, you're mad. Oh, you're glad. Hey boy, you're mad. Oh, you're glad. You're mad. Oh, you're glad. Yo, fight, jump up, jump up. Are you gonna make yourself happy? Show me your nose. Show me your Buddha. Show me your nose. Show me your Buddha. Watch it. Show me your nose. Show me your Buddha. Show me your nose. Pick up the foot and jam. Take up the city place. Pick up the foot and jam. Buddha all in the way. Watch it. Wow.
East
You make me wanna jump around the place. I want to wait my way. Jump it up and down. I even on the ground. I think about me hand. I wave me about me hand. I hear the people say, oh na 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 na. Jump time to start the session. Jump time to celebrate. Jump everybody jump it. Jump. You don't feel up no head. Jump. I think I got it. Oh, let me see. Wow. Jump with unity. I just can't wait for Carnival day. I want to do the band just a break. I just fly everybody. Hey, 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 hey. I just can't wait for Carnival day. I want to do the band and the music play. Huh? Wow. Yo, jump around the place. Jump. I want to run my way. Jump. I'm playing about me hand. Jump. I will make up me tone. I'm making everybody. Whoa. People say, hey, hey. Situationship, no relationship. The kind of thing just make a man abandon ship. Situationship, no relationship. The kind of thing just make a man run. Can you want that for your money? I'm gonna pay you for your money. Can you want that for your money? I'm gonna pay you for your. Let's make some happen. 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 Okay. Let's make some happen. Let's make some happen. Okay. Let's make some happen. Let's go. I like girls with black bottom. Okay. I like girls with bottom black. I like girls with black bottom. I like girls with body ass. I love my body ass. Go for body. Go for body. I love my body girl. Go for body. I like my body girl. Go for body. Diver. 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 Hey. I mean say diver record. Diver record. The way I use my ladies up to it. The way confidence. Give me experience. Can't stand no more. That now make no sense. A woman say you did that song. But Nick, she just say this song. And if you want me to carry on, right? Drop it. There we go. Just make that thing. Go. Just make that thing. Just make that thing. What? Just make that thing. Run. Young people tell what's it? Respect the band influence. Wow. If you are down this country, open up to a party, let me see you shout with me. Free. You to expose your body, never see sex and safety. Put with me. Free. You want to t-shirt mask. On the road. We're going to a blast. No, yes, no. To jump on a bombers. But yeah, no. To jump with new gen. Hey. So long I do anything to see a band blast. All I want to do is jump on a play mask. You then got the island temperature rising. Don't you do dumb. Don't have the hotel and come. We just want the clown run. In the party. We just want the clown run. In the party. We just want the clown run. Get in the back. We just want the clown run. Come and see. Let me see now. Run to the right. Run to the right. Run to the right. Run to the right. Let me see now. Run to the left. Run to the left. Run to the left. Run to the right. George Brown, well offer. If you are glad this country, open up to a party. Let me see you shout with me. Free. To expose your body. Jump up in St. John City. Let me see you shout with me. Free. Shout with the t-shirt mask. On the road. We're going to a bombers. No sense. You jump with a bomber. None gathered. Hey. So long I do anything to see a band pass. All I want to do is jump on a play mask. Do that the island temperature rising. Continue down, don't that be no go till I'm done. We just want to go round in the body. We just want to go round in the body. What's it? Get on back. Oh, you want nice soccer villain? Give us soccer villain. What? Turn up my brass keyboard. Brass keyboard. Let's see for the 31st. Young people time. Wow. One time. Go to work on Monday, yeah. Till it become Tuesday. Let's jump up. Let's jump up. On the top on Wednesday. Jack Idle Tuesday. Let's jump up. Let's jump up. That's my daily routine for the whole week. So if you want to jam all day, just get to work. You better just throw away. Jumping, jumping, jamming. And jamming so excited. Let's jump up. See? Let's jump up. Jumping, jumping crazy. I'll wait on anybody. Let's jump up. Let's jump up. Do it again. Do it again. Run way. Run way. Run way. Run way. Run way. Run way. Hey. We're gonna play a game. I don't know what to play. Salsa. I know in a band we have a little gang them dance. I know the whole feeling. I can feel it in my skin. It's a class. I know the stampede and the little jump on it. Them go bad. Pick together. 1, 2. Run away. Run away. I push people in the back. Hey. People for my permission. 1, 2. Run away. Run away. For no reason, you are for my permission. Watch it. Wow. Wow. Right now, let's go with the flow. Anything was the blood message. Hey. 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 Antigua Pasa. Samira. All the girls is out there for that. Whoosh. Lift up the Latin. Whoosh. Lift up the Alpha. Whoosh. Lift up the Latin. Whoosh. Lift up the India. Whoosh. Lift up the Bajo. Whoosh. Lift up the plywood. Whoosh. Over to the house. Batting on the window. Nail up. I know the bust your finger. Nail up. Batting on the window. Nail up. I know the bust your finger. Nail up. Start the bungo. Bato, 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 bato. Bato, 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 bato. How the girl the guy got for that? Whoosh. Lift up the kitchen. Whoosh. Lift up the bathroom. Whoosh. Over to the house. Hey. 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 I said to leave that man. Your man is a break. You better leave that man. Your man is a break. I said to leave that man. Your man is a break. You better leave that man. Your man is that break. I think a woman can say anything. Anything. I think a man say anything. Anything. I think a woman can say anything. Anything. I think a woman love anything. Anything. Even one dog. One dog. One pussy. One pussy. One cat. One cat. Even Zubi. You hear? I think a woman can say anything. Anything. I think a woman. Hey, are you for make yourself happy now? To be the night I eat. Hey, hey. Hey. Here, what's it here? Take a look. Yeah. How I can come and play? And I'm going to play one old school Flames from the Grand Marshal and them. More hear the brass line right now. Wow! What are you for the play, Daddy? I just man the influence are we. Ah! Hey! 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 Lord is here once more. Got the time go short. Everybody got it. Baby, having fun. So easy to pass on. Come look at the jump. Come in, come them full out. Come in, come them wild out. Come in,
this out. When I am attacking them, you just understand your indeed. Hey, hey. When I am attacking them, you just understand your indeed. Hey, I can be one iron man. Look ya. Give them iron man. Boy go. Be one iron man. Look ya. Let go iron man. Look ya. Be one iron man. Look ya. Give me iron man. One iron man. Give me iron man. Like this out. Woo, woo, woo. Give my F. Give my F. Hey. Next one. This one now, I want my favorite. Pump, turn around. Take your hands and touch the ground. If you love the party, man, let me hear you make the night jump up. Do it, do it. Funky chicken, do it. And turn around. Come back again. Jump up. Do it, do it. Funky chicken, and turn around. Pump, turn around. Take your hands and touch the ground. If you love the party, man, let me hear you make the night. Wow! Welcome to the party zone. You are not alone. Shut them up, come back down. We ain't going home. Party is about the clock and I feel alright. Never make that we wait for morning, noon, and night. Morning, noon, and night. Morning, noon, and night. I'm high, take the night. Morning, noon, and night. Morning, noon, and night. Morning, noon, and night. Put up, everybody. Jump up. Do it. Two down. Do it. Funky chicken. Do it. And turn about. Come back again. Jump up. Do it. Two down. Do it. Funky chicken. Do it. Hey. Pump, turn around. Take your hands and touch the ground. If you love the Newton style, let me hear you better noise. Wow! I don't know what's gonna happen to you, baby, but I do know that I want you. Making the way you make me feel this type of way. I do know that I want you. Now jump, shout, shake a ball to the ground and dance. Shout, I shake a ball to the ground and dance. Shout, shake a ball to the ground and dance. Shout, shake a ball to the ground. Way. And we fly over the city. And we move it faster than a speeding bullet. So powerful, stronger than a locomotive. And we move it faster than a speeding bullet. So powerful, here we go right now. Fly away, fly. Let us super angels fly. What do you do them at Carnival? Fly away. Wow! Go, feel, can never stop, way. And we come, let's do a party. And we move in faster than a speeding bullet. So powerful, better than a locomotive. Wow! Watch it. There we go right now. You know my boy. Yeah. Remember see all the people that say, ARG, enjoy yourself. ARG, enjoy yourself. We like it time. Wait a while. Got to fly. Way up high. Way up high. Like the golden in the air. We are flat. In the air. Bacchanal. Up in the air. Yo! The body are moving tight. So that it right. Time to mash up the place. Session goes wild. Time to get wild. Raise the water. Go, raise the water. Jump up and down. We jump up now. Raise the water. Jump up and down. Raise the water. We don't like it dry. Window. Try water dry. We don't like it dry. Window. Try water dry. We don't like it dry. Window. Try water dry.
Wow. Do remember, people, we are playing with the youngest and the baddest drummer in Antigua.
Yeah, man. Give it up for 12-year-old O'Shea.
Step out there, O'Shea.
The girl and machine, step out. The girl. Let's get like a turn up and have a step out. Come there, we step out. Oh, God.
Just wave it tick so they can see.
Where you going?
Yeah, man.
Yeah, man, one of the baddest. And fellas, before I start sing again, remember upon the 31st, when you ban, meet, ban. Battleground. Remember me tell you, we are black. Cause none for you. None for you. None for you. Not for you. Wow. Yeah, man. Are you for make yourself happy? My feel want to go Dominica, man. Come here, Dominica, boy. I want to go with you, though. Wow. You see all the haters. All the bad minds. Some little boy that I'm bring up in the band. Step out my face when you talk to them. Some little boy want to bring up in the band. Me get on that first winning back. Hear this. Wow. 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 You don't trust me. I don't trust you. You don't trust me. Wow. Not easy by nobody. I hear tricky by nobody. No way. No way. No way. No way. Not easy by nobody. I hear tricky by nobody. No way. No way. No way. Say it on. I don't trust nobody. No my lovers, no my friends. Wow. I don't trust nobody. I don't need nobody else. Wow. Play the keyboard, what's it? Got the keyboard. Think got the keyboard. Think got the keyboard. Think none of them. Play the keyboard. Hear it. Hear keyboard. Hear keyboard. Wow. Hey, hey, bring that money. Pull on that. Pull on that. Pull on that. Wow. 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 Pull on that. Wow. Wow. Hold that, man. Are you for make yourself happy, man? Are you for make yourself happy? You see the message we're sending out is to the boys them on the 31st. Man, not jam rough. Man, not call no current. I'm a sure no in the back caution. When you see 31st, New Gen take the crown. Run it, what's it?
I don't trust nobody, no my love, no my friends. I don't make no promises, cause I know there's nothing there. I don't trust nobody, I don't need nobody else. That I've messed up, I just don't. I don't even trust myself.
You don't trust me, I don't trust you. You don't trust me, I don't trust you. You don't trust me, I don't trust you. One of the froggy, why? That easy by nobody, I ain't easy by nobody. No way, no way, no way, no way. Not easy by nobody, I ain't easy by nobody. No way, no way, no way. Let's go deal with them. I don't trust nobody, no my lovers, no my friends. I don't make no promises, cause I know there's nothing there. I don't trust nobody. I don't need nobody else. That I'm messed up, I just don't. I don't even trust myself. Wow. ARG baby, make some nice. What my froggy? What my froggy? Run out, run out, run out, run out, run out, run out. Let on the horns. What? See the big truck running. See the big one running. just to keep them with them. And to keep them from honey noddy. When the booyah play, yes, nobody can say no. When the booyah play, yes, nobody can say no. When the booyah play, yes, nobody can say no. When the booyah play, yes, nobody can say no. Right down, right down, right down. Watch your foot in the corner. Keep going in the corner. Watch your foot in the corner. We jockey turn in the corner. Why? Time is short, bossy. Why? Yo. Why, yo. Hey. Let go. Pound the jump. I went on the pound the jump. Yeah, man. Whoa! Step out, guys, step out. Show them your face. Yeah! DJ and the gong now. Salute to the energy. Pick up every foot now. Bust up the atmosphere. Different colors shining, but we don't really care. Wake up so we like it. When we in the front, man. Oh, you're glad. Hey boy, you're mad. Oh, you're glad. Hey boy, you're mad. Oh, you're glad. Hey boy, you're mad. You can make yourself happy. Show me the dose. Show me the cola. Show me the dose. Show me the cola. Show me the dose. Show me the cola. Show me the dose. Keep up the foot and jam. Make up the city blade. Keep up the foot and jam. Go down on in your place. Keep up the foot and jam. Make up the city blade. We gotta go now. This is a mud right in a session. So keep up the place. We do foot when we start jam. No, just that in our way. We gotta go now. Hey boy, you're mad. Oh, you're glad. Hey boy, you're mad. Oh, you're glad. Hey boy, you're mad. Lord of mercy, what a Yankee day. How you gonna make yourself happy? Think one and think two. Wow. New generation. Hey. Wow. May wonder to.
I don't know about you, Vernon, but I thoroughly enjoyed that presentation. What about you? The future. Yes, the booyah.
The booyah beat, coming out of the and blending it also with the original Burning Flames beat, as we call the devil beat, really, and some real creativity behind it.
Definitely.
And these guys, once they get some time on their hands, and they have a lot of time, whether we like it or not, it's just really unbelievable. But New Generation sending a statement. And
I love how they're commanding the crowd, though. They commanding the crowd with their energy.
Well, they've been around for some time. They've been around for some time, and they've really grown using quietly going about their business in terms of what has been happening. So we just had a PSA message coming out from one of the members of New Generation, something to kind of shout about in terms of what's happening. So, folks, I don't know if this is the end. Sharice, is this the end of the
end for tonight?
It's the end of the night? For the night.
Yes,
for the opening night?
I think
for the opening night.
For the opening night.
Well, everybody seems to have got the memo except me.
But you see, they have another celebration going on. I think it's a glow fest or something like that going on.
Tonight?
Yes, in a matter of hour. Or it just started. And it's Lions.
Oh, yes. Lions. I think Lions is tonight.
Well, today's Thursday, so
yeah.
It would be Jam Corner, but because of the opening of Carnival and the theme behind it with everything, they're going to have a jam at Lions tonight.
Yeah. So,
yes.
and I think it's a good move too, to kind of support almost all of the patrons in terms of what's happening.
Remember who built Lions?
Yes,
Burning
yes,
Flames.
yes.
So
yeah.
it's just
And if I'm not mistaken, I think New Gen is playing tonight. Yes,
That's really
so I
good.
think they got to be able to blend in. So, folks, just to give a recap, and so if you're wondering what's happening on Point TV and also on Platinum FM 97.9, just to give you an update in terms of what's going to be happening for Carnival. Carnival has started. The official opening took place. We have the Grand Marshals, the original Burning Flames, 40 years and still going strong. And they were given the keys for the city by the Minister of Sports, Education and Creative Industries, the Honorable Darrell Matthew. Just to let you know that our coverage continues, not at Face Off, but Face Off will continue tomorrow evening right here at what we consider to be Jam City, and that starts at about 9 p.m. And that's Friday. That's a Face Off. And if you're wondering what Face Off we're talking about, it's Tian Winter and Ricardo Joe. I think it's going to be
and you heard one of his songs. Ricardo Joe's song was playing earlier.
Yeah, highly anticipated in terms of what is going to be happening. There, if I'm not mistaken, people are struggling to try to get tickets. So I don't know where all these people are going to hold to see that face off. So that's a big one. And then we're going to be covering T-shirt mass on the road. The Cavalier Rum T-shirt mass, that is going to be massive. In fact, I think I did have a schedule for T-shirt mass. So hold on. Yeah. So let me just allow the folks to know in terms of what's going to be happening. So Liberty Radio, ZDK Liberty Radio 97.1 FM, and also Platinum and Point FM 99.1. We will be covering the T-shirt mass live. So the route, it starts from 3 p.m. and it closes off at 9 p.m. So you got to understand, and the police are very serious, right? If you're on your best behavior, they might go to 10. But here's the assembly point. It's at Old Palm Road near the T.N. Kernan School. The route will up Old Palm Road, right onto St. Johnson's Village Main Road, right onto Factory Road, left onto Parliament Drive, right onto Queen Elizabeth Highway, right onto Independence Drive, left onto Redcliffe Street, right onto Thames Street, and right onto High Street. So they've sort of cut out Cherries and Jesse, some routes in town, and that simply because the police was talking about safety and the traffic, and so they've made the route a lot more routine, central. And so you remember, right? I don't want nobody come and say, well, we pay a lot of money and we ain't get. You have 6 hours. 6 hours to jam. T-shirt mask.
Be there early.
Be there early. Get yourself organized, right? Because it's going to be your loss, right? So remember, the route, the Cavalier Rum T-shirt mask starts at 3 p.m. on the 29th. 29th is Saturday. So you know that we got to be able to make sure that we get ourselves organized, right?
Ready for that.
So get yourself organized for that. Then we get ready for the Oasis Junior Carnival. That is going to start at 2:30 p.m. and that's going to be starting from the King George ground. So there's going to be a different route for that, and that is taking place. That's going to be on Sunday.
On Sunday.
Yeah. So we go Upper Market Street, left onto Redcliffe Street, right onto Thames Street, right onto High Street, left onto Independence Drive, right onto Old Palm Road, right onto Coronation Road, into ARG.
And this
right?
is
So this is the Oasis Junior Carnival.
Okay.
And we expected that this would start from 2:30 and will end at 6 p.m.
And guys, you heard earlier the contestants on stage there. So I want you to come out with them and patronize them as well.
Make sure you have the youths ready to support for the Junior Carnival. So make sure they come on out and in full colors and numbers.
So this will be the Oasis Junior Carnival Global Ports Junior Party Monarch. That's Sunday, July 30th. So that is going to be at 6 p.m. So that's another show, and we already see what is going to be happening tonight in terms of the chats and all of the bragging rights in terms of get organized. Then we come back live here at Carnival Village and Carnival City. It's the JC's Queen Show. It's the 60th. 6-0. I can't even count 5, much less to have 60. Yeah. So we understand in terms of what's happening. So we salute the JC's organization and the countries represented. Delegate number 1 will be St. Lucia. Delegate number 2 will be the British Virgin Islands. Delegate number 3 will be Antigua and Barbuda. Delegate number 4, Montserrat. Delegate number 5, Haiti. Defending champion, St. Kitts and Nevis, comes up at 6. The Commonwealth of Dominica, who's making a strong push, will be delegate number 7. U.S. Virgin Islands, she sounds very confident as well. delegate number 8, and St. Vincent and the Grenadines.
Delegate number 9.
The 27-year-old from St. Vincent and the Grenadines, delegate number 9. So that show comes up, and that'll be live also on Platinum FM 97.9 and ZDK Liberty Radio, and also Point TV. So the JC's Queen Show, the 60th, it's only $50 to get you in, and you can go as far up as to $150. Those for the people who want to go into the VVVVIP.
The VV.
I don't know if it makes a difference, but you'll see the same show. So then we don't come back, but we know Tuesday is coming up. And so Tuesday is coming up 9 p.m. on Tuesday, August 1st. That's a big one, as you would say.
That's a very big one.
Then we come back on Wednesday. It will be a small to Junior Calypso competition. Wednesday, August 2nd, 8 p.m. We'll be live carrying that, so you know in terms of what's happening. We won't be carrying the Cool and Smooth Melting Pot, but just in case you're interested, tickets are on sale, and they can go as high as $350 EC. That's going to be on Thursday, August 3rd, starting at 8 p.m., and they have some top acts coming in. The Caribbean Calypso Monarch, and before I go to that, let me just put a plug here while you put in a plug to also Jesse. Miss packages are still available. So, get on up to Miss, T-shirt packages are still available. And you have some, you put in a plug too.
Yeah, I was waiting for you to finish and let the folks know that Exclusive Carnival, also they are sponsor of ZDK on the road. Also, Exclusive Carnival, they have packages available, limited space. All right, so make sure you are going up to Nugent Avenue over there at just opposite, at the back of Grammar School, opposite of the Victoria Center. Exclusive Carnival, get your T-shirt mask package as soon as possible.
Now, it won't be possible to pull off Carnival, National Carnival in Antigua and Barbuda without the sponsors. And so we're going to take a time out to be able to salute those sponsors. And we have the University of the West Indies 5 Island campus. It's the first time that they're coming on board. It's the OECS University to sponsor Carnival in Antigua and Barbuda. State Insurance, they're regular. INET, as you know, and APOA. Then we have also all of the radio stations, ZDK, ABS, Pointville Communication, which involves a whole latitude of everything. You also have Observer, and you also have all of the other radio stations Crusader, everybody linking up. Then we got Carib. Carib is your beer. Hope the next time that we can be saying Wadadley Beer. Bryden's, Premier Beverages, and Citizen by Investment Unit. They've all come on board, along with all of the other small sponsors to sponsor Carnival. So we'll continue with the regular programming. Saturday, August 5th, State Insurance Company Limited Panorama.
Yeah.
And there's been, last night I moved around just to get a feel from what has been happening in some of the mass camps and also what has been happening in the Panorama camps. And I can tell you, I think we're going to be in for a magnificent competition. I could feel it. I could feel it. I could feel the energy. And I know there was some compromise. Sherry, the last time you were here, folks deciding that they had to have international judges come and judge. That's
what was it decided? Was it last final?
I think the international judges are coming.
That's good.
So
I love some of that.
We'll wait and see in terms of we'll wait and see what's happening. So that's going to be Saturday, August 5th, 8 p.m. Then we have the big one. It's the APUA INET Party Monarch competition. And there's been a lot of buzz around about a lot of things, but I'll leave that for Jesse. I'm not going to get into it. Jesse seems to have some ideas, and he seems to have, he's been on the ground and he's been hearing people whispering. I can tell you, it's going to be a chock-a-block, because you heard tonight, Nugent guys said, we're black. That means they're coming to black up the place.
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
So look out, right? So the pressure is on the veterans, because the young ones are coming.
Definitely.
And they want to make a statement.
What I really love for this year, Party Monarch, that it's not like before where you have few marketable artists.
A lot of them.
There is a shebang of marketable artists. Artists that is going to represent Antigua to another level. Taking the Antigua music, soca music to another level. So as you say, Springer, the veterans got to really come out.
A lot of them. That's all I got to say.
Full force.
A lot of them.
I want to just piggyback, and I want to go back to the Caribbean Calypso Monarch competition, which is coming up on Friday, August the 4th. And I'm a Calypso man. I'm a Carnival man, but I'm a Calypso man. And I was Cherise, I'm glad that you're here, because on the night of the opening, you were here, and I did comment about that. I know normally when you have your Queen show, your Calypso King gets an opportunity to be on stage so he can get a job. King Zakari didn't get a job this year. And I'm almost kind of
But
concerned
let's-
about Calypso.
Maybe, but there has to be an explanation behind it.
There's no explanation. The explanation is that we don't want to hear Calypso. If we turned the competition last year, Sherry's, into a one-song competition and had two kings in one competition, I mean, the Attorney General was here last year and he just couldn't believe what he was hearing. He says there's no way that you can have a
Every year
Calypso
there's
competition.
always some debacle with the Calypso competition. And I'm hoping this year that it will have a smooth sailing. That's my hope.
No, well, it's not a matter of a smooth sailing, Jesse. I think we got to understand, right? If we follow Calypso over the years in Antigua and Barbuda, there has to be a rivalry. So the rivalry was Short Shirt, Obstinate, Swallow, whoever.
Yes.
La Tumba, King Progress.
Yes.
Then we fell off for a while.
Yes, we did.
Then there was Tian Winter decided, I'm going to step
wanna
into the
step
big
in,
ring.
yes.
He brought a
different
another level of
Yes.
fans back to Calypso.
Yes.
That ignited the beer, and so the beer says,
and he came back out,
"Aha,
yes.
I want this."
That
And so
remind
the
me.
rivalry began now to build
stir the pot.
between the bear and Tian Winter. So the fans came out and the fans say, well, hey, we're coming out to support Tian Winter. We don't care whether he win, lose or draw, we're coming out. And so the Calypso fans for the bear, they had to step up because Tian Winter quietly went about his business. I think we're missing that competition, that rivalry. And that is my major concern.
And I totally agree with you because
Yes.
it's Calypso is a culture, is an art form. It is a foundation of our carnival, the music, the banner, Calypso. And as you said there, Springer, from Obstinate and Short Shirt time, it made a change with Onion.
Yes.
When Onion came in with Swim Shark.
Yes,
Come.
yeah.
That was a change right there, bringing back a boost to the Calypso. Then Tin Winter, the beer coming again. And what I see because it's coming again. And I think that there's going to be a great surprise because you have, like, for example, J-Eve, that young uprising star.
You gotta also look out for Queen Taylor.
Queen
as,
Taylor.
as well.
They
But
are-
while we're talking about but while we're talking about females and
Taylor.
there were some outstanding females that came to this year. I'm still yet to understand why the females are coming through, and when we have a female show, nobody wants to support the female show.
Exactly.
It
was
leaves me.
19
It leaves me kind of strange as to why.
Remember, historically speaking, the Calypso arena was basically male dominated. If you catch it, remember.
Yes.
Then remember Althea, Queen Althea, Ivina, all those
Ivina.
ladies had to come into
Yeah,
play.
yes.
So slowly they were creeping into the arena, but then they were still going back out. You realize they're still out again. So,
so
it's
this
like male dominated. So I think what we need to normalize the fact that we are equal, no matter the situation.
So you don't believe in the female show?
Well, you see, this is the change that I'm talking about. When Onion came and Tian Winter came, but this year, for Soca Monarch, it was 19 female who entered for
A record.
For Soca Monarch, 19.
Yeah.
I saw that. I was like, wow.
For Calypso, it was nearly the same.
Mhm.
So there's definite that change is taking place where more females is partaking, playing a role in the Calypso. And I gotta say, the men gotta be careful because you might have a queen and a queen.
I think what happened is the males
it's gonna
just
be interesting.
show that they can still perform as well as the
Well,
ladies.
it's not so much the performance. I think the quality of Calypso that we have coming out. I mean, we were here last year, right? And we looked at the commentary side of the Calypso competition. There's no way you can tell me that the defending king last year, the Bear, could not place with that CARICOM song.
Truly.
I'm still amused to wonder if anybody listened to the song. Because CARICOM celebrated 50 years this year. When you look at the construction of the Bears song last year, and to tell me, that he can't place, then you're kind of searching your mind to work out another scenario if the judges really understand Calypso.
Of course, we can get what we were speaking about.
Yeah, and again, we've had some instances this year where some people were questioning some of the artists who also got into the Soca Monarch. In fact, somebody showed me a score sheet, and sorry I didn't work with the stats tonight. There's nowhere in Blade and those guys, somebody can't tell me that Blade and company can't make that
Is it a
crop.
criteria?
Well, I don't think it was a criteria. I understand a couple of the judges just didn't understand the criteria.
The criteria, this is what I'm
It
saying.
goes back. We were speaking about this. It was 2 nights ago we were speaking about this. We were just speaking about this a couple of nights ago, right, Springer? About the fact of how the judges.
Yeah, but how we pick judges? Because Cherise is into Calypso, I pick you. So because somebody goes around a band, you become a judge?
This is what take the culture out of it. It's like football. You know, the statisticians...
Statistician. Don't worry.
Yes, they played the game. The coaches, the referee, they played the game. So, as we say, the criteria, the rules, the principle...
They know.
The game. And
Yeah.
that's not what's taking place for the Calypso.
But I think in fairness, we have to have a conversation about the judges and who is judging. And if they really understand Calypso, because Calypso is an art. And so you have to be able to make sure that you understand Calypso to come on the night and judge what you hear on the night, not what you hear on ZDK.
Or not what you hear from behind the scenes or something like that.
And I think most of the times people are prejudged even before the night of the competition.
They already have the winner.
They have the winner before.
It's always
sad.
Yeah.
Quite
so
sad.
It always is.
I know John and those guys have had a long day. So let me just complete the program to let you know that we go from the APOA INET Party Monarch competition. Then we go to the Cavalier Rum Juve. Cavalier Rum is Antigua's rum. So Antigua and Barbuda's rum. So you got to make sure you check that out. That goes from 3 a.m. to 10 a.m. Right? Please. And the police says they're closing off at 10. Cavalier Rum Carnival Monday. They start at 2 p.m. If you're on your best behavior, can go up to about midnight, right? Now, last lap. I want to make sure that folks understand what's happening. There's been some adjustments. They're going to make some adjustments to maybe have the last lap go up to about 10 p.m. On the schedule, it's saying 7 p.m. The police are saying once folks are behaving themselves and there's no problems,
no incidences.
they will extend the last lap, but not beyond 10 o'clock. Right? So we're appealing to Antigua and Barbuda. Let's be on our best behavior, right? And finally, I'm almost concerned about the people who are drinking and driving. We have a lot of vets. And please get a designated driver. Get an Uber, get a taxi, get
yes,
somebody.
Uber is in Antigua, yes.
Yes,
Uber is in Antigua.
get somebody.
Designated driver.
We don't, remember, Jesse, you have to come back home to your family, you know.
Definitely.
You got a young boy and your family and mommy, you got everybody home. People want you to come back home, so you can't leave home at 2 o'clock in the morning and then you get a telephone call or a WhatsApp message saying, well, Jesse didn't make it back. So we're appealing once again to the folks on the road. No speeding. No drinking and driving, and please buckle up. And finally, please don't be texting and driving.
Please.
Yeah, we're begging you that. So
be responsible for yourself and your surroundings.
That's true.
Certainly. So on behalf of our entire team tonight, Jupiter at the Master Control, Wayne and John and CJ and all those guys, it was a pleasure linking up with Jesse and also Sherry's right here. Shava Maloney is somewhere around.
He's around. That's a UV guy.
You're my UV partner, in fact. The next time we're on, when are we on next?
Saturday.
We're on Saturday, right?
Yes.
Yeah, the Cavaliers. And hey, my brother Bobby, I'm looking forward to see Bobby. Bobby's going to be here, so we're going to be on our central point in terms of what's happening. Let me salute all of the police officers, the volunteers, Defense Force, everybody who so far has made Carnival a huge success. If you're thinking about getting to Antigua and Barbuda, please, if you have to come by boat, if you have to come by helicopter, trust me, it's going to be a great Carnival.
I think they have space shuttles though transporting.
You think so?
Rockets transporting.
You see that price? Next topic.
It's worth it. It's Antigua and Barbuda Carnival, baby. It's worth it.
It's worth it. Mass music and creativity. All right, we want to say good evening to all of the veterans, all of the ancestors who have made this so far. The original Burning Flames. Wow. I could give you some stories, boy. I got licks for Burning Flames, I creep out of my mother's house and went to Lighthouse. And up until now, I still feeling the licks that she gave me. Hey, but on behalf of the entire team right here, we want to say thanks to ZDK Liberty Radio 97.1 FM, Platinum FM 97.9, and Point TV. It was indeed a pleasure bringing you the opening of Carnival, mass music and creativity. We're out of here from Carnival City.
Until then, have a great night. One love.
Same here. Good night.